Alrighty, adding people left, right, and center.
Yeah.
So I just
Yeah,
emailed
believe
you
you know.
guys the link to your stream link. If you could possibly go to that link and then comment on it, and we'll get Zaire and Billy to do it as well when they're here. But if you could just add a comment, and it can be whatever you want it to be, and then I'm gonna grab that comment and pull it into our stream as a lower third, and then we can demonstrate that on the stream in the record.
You turn up your mic a bit.
Sure, absolutely. Was I whispering? There you go. You got me now.
Yeah.
Cool.
You Billy's email address? If not, I have it here. Yeah, Billy Schinker, audio engineer at Gmail. Your mic is muted. No,
No, yeah, 'cause it's a lot of background noise that picks up during the stream.
Yeah.
Loud office.
Got a fridge there and all though.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, so this is the cool thing is that within this system right here, so here I'm watching the stream and Kevin, you commented welcome to the stream, right? So then if you can go over to this thing called vMix Social, and this is just like slowly grabbing all of the comments that will happen on this stream. So then we can take your comment and hit send. And then over here on the production bot, it comes through into this social title, which we can then overlay like that. And so then we can be like, Kevin just made a comment. Look, there's your comment, Kevin. And it's like automatic.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Right? And it can happen from any laptop. Like, it doesn't have to be a laptop necessarily that's at the control room. Like, it can be, it could be like a social media marketing person who works for the client, and they could do it like from their office and just like slowly send us comments that we can put up there.
That's really cool.
Any news on Billy and Zaire?
Yep.
Zaire is here. Give me 1 second,
Great.
Zaire, and I'll bring you through.
Hello?
Hey.
You are here. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to bring you through.
Okay.
Box 1 will be Zaire Baptiste, and there you go.
Here we are. Mr. Moore. Always a
Yes, sir.
pleasure.
Well, I don't know about that, but definitely on my end. Well, look who it is. It's Kevin.
It's Kevin.
Hey, Z.
Kevin, what's happening?
Chilling,
We're in
working.
some uncertain times these days.
Oh, man. Crazy. I'm just checking on
I
It's gonna be for
kind of
Billy.
figured the teleconferencing business was going to take off.
Absolutely.
So, do you want to, or you're going to explain to him what the plan is to Zaire?
Yeah.
Sorry, me, Carl.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
basically what we're going to do is that we're going to, we're already streaming this, and then we're also going to record it. And so we're going to make like a little 5-minute video of all of us chatting, and then I'm going to show some PowerPoints and some videos and stuff like that. And then I'll also do some desktop capturing to show what we're doing on our end. And so then it'll be a little 5-minute video that we can show to clients and stuff, and show them that they can still do streams with, they can still do kind of like a panel conference with everyone being in remote places, you know?
Okay. Makes sense.
We're just waiting for one more person to join.
Okay.
And Zaire, the other thing is, Jack is going out of town today for a while, but he can dial in via TeamViewer.
Okay.
So I would come over here, set up the production battery, turn it on, and then away we'll go from there.
Okay.
Hi, Billy. Welcome. Can't seem to hear you. Did you allow access to your microphone on your browser? Because you're live in here, but we can't actually hear you. Or potentially down at the bottom, there are a couple buttons where you can like mute your video and mute your audio, like in Skype.
What am I setting?
There you go.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you now.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I'll give the little spiel that I just gave to Zaire and Kevin and Carl and stuff. Basically, what we're doing is we're doing little demos with all of MorePA's clients, showing what we can do with vMix Call, which is the system that we're on right now. Because we do so many, as you do as well, Billy, obviously, so many corporate events that involve like a panel discussion. But of course, we can't have multiple people in the same room anymore because of coronavirus. So this would be the replacement for that. So everyone can be in their own world, in their own room, dialing in from their own laptop, and then everyone can talk to each other via this system like we are right now. And then the host, i.e. me, I can either be on the stream as well, or I can be in the background and I don't have a camera and a microphone. But then from here, what this view of all 5 of us can be streamed out to the world via YouTube and Facebook and all that kind of stuff. And then this program can also be all of the content that we normally do for panel discussions, like PowerPoints and videos and stuff like that. So from within here, we can also play videos. We can also send all sorts of content, like this is the desktop capture of the production bot multi-view that I'm working from right now. This is another laptop that I'm using to monitor the stream, but this laptop could be a video or a PowerPoint or whatever. We can play roll-in music and basically all the things that we normally do for events where we do, that we do in the Whitby. We can do the same thing, just stream them out. And so then everyone on the call can see what the program is and can talk about the program. And then also we can have, hundreds / thousands of people watching on the stream, which is really cool.
Very cool. Thank you.
Yeah. So I guess I'll start recording. Yeah, Carl?
Yep, definitely cool.
Give me 1 second.
You're dark in the foreground, Billy. Can you dim your lights a bit in the background or pull the curtain? Yeah. There we go. Let's see.
A little bit better.
Thanks, Billy.
Alrighty, so we are now recording, and we are streaming from Woodside, Queens. Is this Woodside? Yeah, this is Woodside. And so we've got 5 people on the line here, which I'll bring onto the stream now. So basically what we're demonstrating today is the power of vMix Call. So vMix Call is a teleconferencing system that's built into the software vMix, which is used a lot for streaming and recording and encoding. But the real beauty of it is that it works seamlessly with streaming and recording as well. So right now we have us 5 here on the stream. We can all hear each other. We can all talk to each other. But then this program is also being streamed out to YouTube, as you can see here. So this is my secondary computer, which I have right by me, which is monitoring the stream. We're monitoring the stream to make sure that we are getting to YouTube. We can look at stream health and make sure that it's going well. We can look at analytics and see how many people are watching and at what times. And then we can also view the live chat to see what your audience might be saying about your stream. Within this teleconferencing system, it's also not restricted to the number of people that you have on the line. So you can have up to 8 people on the line remotely, and then you can have up to an additional 6 people within the same room via a camera going in over a cable. But you have up to 8 people that can be remotely from their own computers. But you don't necessarily have to have all of them on the stream or on the output at the same time. So for example, if you move into a section of your program that only has 3 people really talking about it, then we can put those 3 people up for the stream at that time and then go back to the full panel. And then within this, you can then also show content. So we can also send PowerPoint slides and videos and all of the normal content that you would normally show at a panel conference. You're able to still do that on this stream. And so instead of having 300 people in the room in the theater watching your content, you have 300 people watching your stream on YouTube. That stream doesn't have to be public. It can be password protected, it can be private, and it can also be embedded on your website. So it doesn't necessarily have to be on YouTube. It can be on the splash page of your website with your branding and stuff like that. A really cool thing that we definitely wanted to show you is vMix Social. So this is where vMix has a part of it built in, which is where it can automatically grab comments from a specific social media post and then bring them into the system as lower third comments or graphics or any kind of graphic that you want it to be. So that can be comments from the stream that you are currently streaming, and that's an easy way of getting questions from your audience and then being able to pipe them to your panel so that they can answer those questions. But it doesn't necessarily have to be that stream. It can be any post from your online portfolio. We can grab that, and it can be from multiple places. So if I show you this desktop capture now, so this is our main multi-view. This is what I'm working with, or what the TD will be working with to make this show happen. And within vMix Social, you can connect up to 4 different destinations and sources that it's pulling from. So it can pull from, right now we're set up for Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and IRC. But we can also do Instagram, and then I believe you can also do RSS feeds, but it's a slightly more involved process. So at the moment, we can see that we are grabbing comments from this current stream on YouTube, and there's 2 comments to choose from. So if we go onto our separate computer, which will be this one right here, which is the computer that I'm using to monitor this, I can go over to vMix Social. So this can be me, or it can be a person next to me, or it can be a person in a completely different country. And they are monitoring these comments that are coming in. So we've got one comment from us, More PA Higher Streaming, that just came through. And then we also have one from one of our panelists, Kevin. So I can grab this comment, and Kevin just commented something else. This is exciting. It really is exciting, isn't it, Kevin? So we can grab Kevin's comment right here, and we can hit send, and it will end up over here on this social title that we built ahead of time, which is where all of the comments will end up. So we've got Kevin's comment here, and we can simply overlay this over our program. And so then we can bring us back to our panelists. And so if Kevin's comment here was a particular question about a particular topic that we were talking about, all 3 panelists will be able to see what the question is, and they would be able to answer the question within, 20 seconds from the question being asked. This is also a very good way for your social media team or whoever is producing your event. This is a very easy way to select specific questions rather than trying to answer every question on Twitter. So you're able to, if you have, say, 300 people commenting and asking questions and stuff like that, someone from your team can go through these comments and can queue up only the questions that you would like to have answered, and then you can go over here and hit view queue, and then you can just see the maybe 10 questions that you really want to have answered during the course of your production. And then you can send those through as we just did, and have the panel talk about it. And then eventually we can come all the way back to our full panel. Here on our full panel, all 5 of us can hear each other, we can all talk to each other, we can all discuss whatever topic you have for your conference. So yeah.
Do you have any videos that you want to play?
I can. Give me 1 second. If you want to all talk amongst yourselves, I'll get some videos.
Okay, so, What do you think, Leo?
This is really good, and I think it's
right.
Huh? I think
You
the
like
time
it?
is now for this.
Oh,
Yeah.
What do you think, Billy?
I love it. It's I'm definitely gonna try to sell this to the hotel.
So this, as Jack said from the outset, is being recorded, and we're going to put this on the streaming page, on the videos page, the More PA videos page, so you can refer back to it.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
you did very well.
There's a few.
Go ahead, Zaya.
I said there's a few. I think Streb now, their board meetings, they want to conference live stream their board meetings because they can't.
Yep.
And a few other places that I deal with. So.
Yes, exactly. My battery is about to. Let me just get my charger.
Let me grab a pair of headphones.
It's getting scary to go outside. Nothing much.
Real.
This is This is just the start. We haven't even seen it yet.
He's right. Yeah.
My parents
We're
are
in
in Spain.
0
Right,
day.
yeah, my parents are in Spain right now, and they under lockdown. They're not allowed to leave their house. They're allowed to leave the house for an hour a day, but if they go outside, the police have drones that are flying around the area. And so
Oh, yeah?
if you go outside, the drone has a speaker on it, and the police talk to you through the drone. They say, "Go back inside for your safety. Please go back inside." It's pretty wild, and they're like,
This,
yeah, they're like
Yeah.
2 weeks ahead of us, you know.
everything
That's
is going to
insane.
change after this. Like, it's not going to just go right back to the normalcy that it was. There's going to be some new things.
Oh yeah.
But hopefully for the better.
Hopefully for the better, right, Kevin? Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully.
As long as people, there you go, that'll get better. As long as people, you know, maintain their composure, and you know, I think we can all work together on this to help our end of stuff and our clients, you know, be able to function in a form of normalcy that is going to make everyone feel better too, you know. So we'll see.
Still be able to get the projects that they want done.
Exactly. I mean, even though the limitation of even though the limitation of Remix is eight, you know, like how many panels have we seen with more than 8 people in it? You know, people have to make compromises. But I think that this product really has been very well thought out. The execution is great, and I think, you know, we have enough capabilities with laptops that they can do this. You know, you've seen people doing the nightly news without the audience on from remote locations. So it's, you know, it's definitely, people want to do it. You know, we're not going for the A end of the market. We're going for the, you know, to facilitate this. People don't know about this yet, but they are going to start asking questions.
Yeah, we had a lot of events this week into instead of full-on 17 to 35 people little boardroom meetings to just webcasts. It was just the main people in the room and then everyone else Skyping in. So hopefully we can do more stuff like this.
Exactly. The limitations haven't done a bit of research on what people talking about this on Remix. So that's Remix on. If you look at the videos on YouTube of Remix call, you see that to like for people to stream in a more serious manner, it's a far more complicated to do it via Skype. To do this type of thing via Skype, far more complicated. It's very straightforward and very consistent.
A much more stable system.
So the thing about it is that you really don't have to make any compromises about content as well, because it's a really centralized system and the output goes to everything that it needs to go to. From within the system, we can be talking about something, and then one of you guys can say, right, and now let's look at our video from our previous event that we're marketing, and then we can just send that video live. And now everyone on the stream can see it, all the viewers can see it. And then come back to us. And then we can do that same process for PowerPoint, videos, anything. Really anything.
Very cool. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the ticket.
I think that's it, yeah. So we'll wrap it up. We just wanted to, you know, you guys know about it, and we're going to have a video up there, and it will be a higher video page. We'll take it from there.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I'll show the hotel the video, and hopefully hopefully we can make something happen with it.
Yep. Fantastic.
Yeah, send me the video as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do. Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Take care.
Good one.
Thank
If you need
you.
it, let me know.
Okay. We'll do.
See you.
Bye.
Cool. I just deleted these video calls, but you know how to do
So
that.
let me see how you got to that.
Yeah.
So, well, I didn't realize that you could do as much as you could do via TeamViewer, but
Anything that I can do sitting here, I
Yeah.
can do over TeamViewer.
yeah. Okay, cool.
The snag that's going to come is if I have to be part of the stream as well.
Yeah, without having the production bug.
I'm going to need to know what they're hearing. Like I'm going to need to hear them beforehand and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's going to be a little difficult.
Yeah.
But if it's a 6-person panel and they're all doing their thing, and then I'm just TDing,
Yeah.
I can do that over TeamViewer.
Yeah. So what was the snag scenario that you were saying?
Just now,
Yeah.
I can't hear things before they're live if I'm on TeamViewer. You know what I mean? So if I'm sitting here, I can I can listen to things before I send them live. If I'm over TeamViewer, I don't think it passes audio. So I can press all the buttons and I can see what's happening, but I can't listen to it.
Separate laptop?
So I could have a separate I could be on vMix Call on a separate laptop just for myself.
Yeah.
vMix calling in.
So I have an idea.
Yeah.
If the audio is the thing, you can, or audio, combination of audio and video, because I do anticipate, supposing you're gone in 5 weeks,
Yeah.
right? I do anticipate, based on their reaction today, that it's going to happen. So here's what I suggest. If you need to bring a laptop with you,
Yeah.
or bring a Mac Mini, would that serve?
It would. I'd need to find a keyboard and mouse.
Oh yeah, like, there's tons of keyboard and
Yeah,
mouse.
sure.
Bring a separate thing so you have it set up.
Well, no, I have my desktop which I'm bringing with me,
You have your desktop.
and my laptop.
Oh, you're bringing a desktop with you. Okay.
Yeah.
But
So yes, that should
if
be
it's a
fine.
question of incorporating audio from here, being able to get in from here, you could bring a little mixer and take an audio output from each thing into the mixer and take your headphones from that, so that you can then dial up or dial down.
The issue is just monitoring.
Yeah.
It's not so much that I need to know
Yeah.
before it happens. I
Yeah.
just need to know if there's an issue.
Yeah.
And on TeamViewer, I won't be able to listen to the master,
Yeah.
so I won't know if there's an issue. So if
Yeah.
if it's suddenly feeding back, whatever, I don't know. But if I have that separate laptop, like you
Yeah.
were saying, I can vMix call myself into the production box,
Yeah.
but then not put myself in the stream,
Yeah.
and then I just listen.
Or I mean, it wouldn't.
Actually, that's the way to do it, because then I can see the program and
Yeah.
hear the program
Yeah.
as it's happening,
Yeah.
without the delay of listening to it on YouTube later on.
Yeah. Exactly.
So yes, so that's the way to do it.